We have jumped right into 2022, and so we're going to jump right into these real estate numbers and tell you what's been going on in Forsyth and Gwinnett County over the last 30 days. My name is Rachel Mooney with the Mooney Group.
And I'm Mary Beth Hoops with the Mooney Group.
And we missed her because she wasn't here last month. So welcome back, Mary Beth.
Thank you.
So what's been going on in our real estate market over the last 30 days in Forsyth County? Well, we've had some flat numbers, and then we have had some numbers that have changed. So it's been quite interesting. We have 150 homes available on the market right now, and that number didn't have much change over the last 30 days. Our under contracts are 236. And that number has actually doubled, which is quite interesting. And we closed 185 homes over the last 30 days.
Wow.
So we have been busy. One thing that has changed dramatically was our purchase price. So that went up about $15,000. And our average purchase price was $576,000 for the county. Crazy numbers. That's 102% a list to sales ratio that our sellers were getting right now.
Right.
So we have been super busy in Forsyth County. The average days on market, though, were 29, and last month they were 19. So that number did go up
That's
this
a big
month.
change.
So what about Gwinnett County?
So we listed 378 homes in the last 30 days. We put 171 under contract, and we closed 595. We did list more and put more under contract. The solds were pretty much the same. The big difference that I saw in Gwinnett was our list to sales price went from 101% last month down to just over 100% this month. And then our supply has creeped up just a little bit more. Just as a reminder, at the end of Q4 last year, we were under a month's supply, and we keep adding to that supply a little bit. We're a little over a month still.
Wow. And that's still really low.
Very low.
I mean, when we're talking month supply, an average market is anywhere from 3 to 4 months.
That's right.
More like a four month supply of inventory. So anything under that is crazy. So being low at under a month supply is really low. Right. West Forsyth, we were busy there too. Our average sales price still was really high. That was also again at $576,000. Our sellers got 105% of their list to sales ratio over there. And that is insane. We have not seen that yet. We have seen some pockets of neighborhoods getting that 105%, all the way up to like 110 and 114% in some neighborhoods. But for that to be in a school district, that's quite high.
That's right.
So West Forsyth has been on fire. Our inventory, though, over there is really low. We only have 38 homes over there that are available for sale. We put 55 homes under contract in the last 30 days, and we only closed 26 in the last 30 days over there. So again, really low inventory in West Forsyth School District. So let's talk to them, though, about what's kind of happening in the marketplace. And one question that we keep getting all the time right now is right now the time to move, right? People are wanting to make moves, but they're not quite sure if this is the right time. Should they wait until the market falls and go into a rental? We're hearing that quite a bit, but we're going to tell you some really very specific facts that if things change, which we know the interest rates may be going up. They have talked about those going up up to 2 and 3 different times this year. And then we've already seen that happen one time. But what is going to happen to purchase prices? We know that is built on supply and demand. And right now the supply is really low and the demand is high. So that most likely isn't going to change. But let's just talk real scenario about interest rates and how that can make a difference to somebody that's looking at their bottom line.
Right. So I think that it's also important to note too that the increase in interest rate may just balance the market a little bit too. So to our point a minute ago, a 1 month supply is still really low. Maybe that gets us more to that 3 to 5 month supply where buyers feel like they might have a little bit more time to make a decision. So if we use a $450,000 home, and I'm just using my mortgage calculator on my phone, for a $450,000 home with a 5% down payment, and this does not include your homeowner's insurance and taxes, okay? This is what we call napkin math. At a 3.25% interest rate right now, you'd be about $2,000 per month. If that interest rate were to go up to, say, 4%, that makes your monthly payment more like $2,185. So not quite a $200 per month difference, but that's enough, I think, to give some buyers pause and maybe make some adjustments to their home search criteria.
Yeah, $200 makes a big difference.
It does.
And a lot of pockets, especially if you like to go out to eat. You get those Starbucks, you've got kids in college, car payments, all kinds of stuff. That can make a big difference. So really what we're saying is we know those rates are going to change. We don't think prices are going to change. We know they're going to go up, most likely, with what's going on. So is right now the time to look at buying a house?
I think it depends on why you're moving, right? So to put everything into perspective too, I would take us back to before 2020 when we had these crazy historically low interest rates that we may never see again. Back in 2019, we were seeing buyers that were getting a 5% interest rate. So it had crept up before 2020. So even at 4%, this is still a great, interest rate to lock in for 20 years or more. But as far as whether you should make a move, I think it depends on why you're moving. It's still a great time to move if you need to move. Do you need more space inside your home? Are you working at home full time? Need that home office? Are your kids, doing digital learning days at home, or maybe you're homeschooling, or you just need a bigger yard? Talk to your realtor about why you need to make the move.
Yes. So I think that's all great information. And I don't know if you know this, but my first house, my interest rate was 9%, and then my second house was 7.5%. And I thought that was awesome. So anything below that to me is a great interest rate.
That's right.
So we hope you found this information helpful. My team and I are here. We are full-time realtors in the area. If you're wanting to know about your current situation and if the time is right, either to sell or to buy, we would certainly love to talk to you. So feel free to reach out to us. Make sure you like, share, and comment this video below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next 30 days.